don't care. I don't care if she apologized. It's still F Marjorie Taylor Greene over here.
When you posted on X that President Trump is, with his comments, fueling a, quote, hotbed of threats against you. Obviously, any threats to your safety are completely unacceptable. But we have seen these kinds of attacks or criticism from the president at other people. It's not new. And with respect, I haven't heard you speak out about it until it was directed at you.
Dana, I think that's fair criticism. And I would like to say humbly, I'm sorry for taking part in the toxic politics. It's very bad for our country. And it's been something I've thought about a lot, especially since Charlie Kirk was assassinated, is that I'm only responsible for myself and my own words and actions. And I am committed, and I've been working on this a lot lately, to put down the knives in politics. I really just want to see people be kind to one another, and we need to figure out a new path forward that is focused on the American people, because as Americans, no matter what side of the aisle we're on, we have far more in common than we have differences. Yeah. And we need to be able to respect each other with our disagreements.
The only thing I have to say to Marjorie Taylor Greene, to MAGA, to all of these other people that are waking up and realizing the tyrant, the con artist, the liar, the corrupt person, the evil, mean, and hateful person that they voted to put in the office, the only thing that I have to say to them is respectfully, stay the fuck far away from me. I don't trust you. I will never trust you. You have already shown me who you are, and I believe you. With that said, there is definitely a shift happening. This is what happened over on News Nation between, y'all remember Bill O'Reilly from over on Fox News? Well, Bill O'Reilly is doing an interview with, I don't know who the news anchor is, and is attempting to spread lies, mis and disinformation, propaganda. And the news anchor set him straight right there on air.
Right. Epstein was convicted during the Biden administrations. Not one time did Hakeem Jeffrey call for any exposition of what the Biden Justice Department knew. He doesn't care about the truth. He doesn't care about the people.
Hold on. Bill.
This is what
Hold on. You said Epstein was convicted during the Biden administration. Epstein committed during the Trump administration.
Yeah, so? Am I wrong on that?
Yeah.
He was arrested in 2019, and he committed in 2019. He died August 10th of 2019. So the Biden administration was not involved in a conviction or a trial of him. They were in his Elaine Maddow.
But he was arrested and indicted under Merrick Garland.
No, under Trump.
Who had all of the information.
Epstein was arrested, indicted under Trump in 2019. Trump was president. Merrick Garland was not the Attorney General.
Okay.
Listen, the veil is lifting. The stronghold that Donald Trump had on MAGA, Republicans, people on the right, that stronghold is loosening. People are starting to move away from Donald Trump and his administration and his sycophants and all of what they have been trying to do. And I applaud that. I do recognize that there needs to be people to help these people to move along over to reality. I recognize that. I'm just not that person. Don't look to me to be over there trying to hold hands with racist, mean, and hateful, and bigoted, and homophobic, and misogynistic, and Islamophobic. Don't look to me to go over there to help them into reality, because I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. They moved for the last decade to hurt me and my community. And they were successful in many aspects. They were successful. There are hundreds of thousands of black women who are unemployed right now. Hundreds of thousands of black women who are trying to figure out how they are going to pay their rent, how they're going to put food on the table, how they're going to put gas in the cars. They were fired or forced out of their positions, and not because they weren't qualified, not because they weren't the best candidate for that position, but because Donald Trump promised these racist, bigoted, mean, and hateful people that he was going to make America great again, that he was going to put them back into positions of superiority. And that meant humbling and forcing down people who look like me. And Hispanic people went along for the ride. They sided with white supremacy and their division and their racism and their hatred. Don't look to me to help these people figure out what they are going to do, or figure out how they have been played. I'm not going to do any of that shit. They're going to have to figure it out on their own. And if anybody looks to black people to go over and coddle and hold these motherfuckers' hands, it is fuck you too, black people included.